fight, I know I have to surpass myself. The punches don't matter. The important thing is to never give up and keep fighting. Limits are made to be broken.
Αγωνίζεται να είναι χέρι της προσωπική ηλικία. Έχασε το δεξί του, αυτό δεν τον επρόθεσε από το να γίνει ένας σπουδαίος πρωταθλητής. Ας το δεχτούμε. Λοιπόν, τον Βαγγέλη Κόμπρα Χατζή.
Είπε αυτός ο φίλος μου ότι όταν θα συναντήσω τον Βαγγέλη να του δώσω το αριστερό μου χέρι για να μην τον φέρω σε δύσκολη θέση. Και σκέφτηκα αν αυτό θα ήταν καλό ή όχι. Και πήρα την απόφαση να του δώσω αυτό που θα του έδινα έτσι κι αλλιώς. Το δεξί μου χέρι. Έσπασε ο πάγος κατευθείαν.
We have a very small age difference with my brother and we practically grew up together. We grew up in Athens, in Ilion. It was a bit of a dodgy neighborhood at the time.
He's a big brother, which means that he was always there for me through some really hard times I was going through, and he was the only one that could understand me.
He's good in the heart. He's inspiring to others.
And he's crazy, which I love.
Είναι αυθόρμητος, είναι ειλικρινής. Αγαπάει πάρα πολύ τη Σπάρτη, γιατί εμείς είμαστε από τη Σπάρτη. Και πάντα μου έλεγε: «Γιαγιά, πες μου για τους Σπαρτιάτες, πες μου για τους 300 του Λεωνίδα». Είναι κέραιος Έλληνας.
Η πρώτη μας επαφή με τον Βαγγέλη ήταν σε μια εκδήλωση στο Δημαρχείο, ήταν Χριστούγεννα. Και τον είδα πρώτη φορά, βασικά είδα έναν άνθρωπο με μια ιδιαιτερότητα να χορεύει break dance καταπληκτικά. Όταν τα ακούς είναι λίγο περίεργο, αλλά ο Βαγγέλης αυτός είναι. Χαίρομαι που έχω έναν τέτοιο φίλο.
I remember when I was young, in my first school, I kind of getting bullied and things like this in the school about my condition. They bully me because the first prosthetic hand, what I have, he have 3 fingers, yeah? He looks like the pirate hand. And he bullied me, they call me Captain Hook, blah, 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 and things like this. So this is what they was bullying me about more of the times, to be honest.
How you were reacting to these kids? Were you taking those seriously?
Give them back. You don't have many choice. You are in the jungle. You need to be the animal in the jungle. You need to fight them back to earn your respect. You can't do anything else. You can't back up because they attack you more. So you have to stand up and fight for your respect. I don't know.
So you were never afraid to fight because of this problem, even when you were a kid?
No, never. I love to fight, even when I was a kid. I'm preparing for a hard fight. I'm gonna give my best to myself, and I'm gonna win this fight.
Did you ever fear for Vangelis?
Yeah, I did. Because I thought he would get killed or someone would kill him. Yeah.
Things make me feel uncomfortable and people make me feel uncomfortable back then. So I was feeling like I want to do my own little revolution, you know?
That was a very hard time for him because he was really trying to find who he is.
He was violent and very, very angry.
I think he's a very good person as a soul, so it was very controversial to see him get into this kind of stuff. It didn't suit him.
Ακόμα και τώρα το έχει, είναι επιθετικός ο Βαγγέλης. Με ανθρώπους που δεν το ξέρουν, είναι επιθετικός ο Βαγγέλης.
I used to be aggressive, I used to do graffiti back then. I stopped going in the school. I finished school, but I didn't go that much. I used to go to work. I used to hang around with my friends with the motorbikes and let's say like kind of like live like thug a bit. Hang around with your mates, drugs, clubbing, nightlife all the time, girls, other things on the top of that.
For how long did you do that?
I did that till I went 21.
Νομίζω ότι έχει κάνει τα λάθη του και τα έχει πληρώσει και κάποια τα έμαθε, κάποια μπορεί να συνεχίζει ενδεχομένως να τα κάνει.
This time, it's cost me a lot because I lost my best friend. He was addicted to heroin, but they find him dead on the police station.
Guys, I remember one time I was studying in Czech and he called me up and he's like, I'm in trouble. I beat some people up and he was in deep shit.
Like they were looking for him?
Yeah, they were looking for him. Like he was at the hospital. He was really bad, in a bad situation. He was beaten up.
I did that, yeah. I have people after me.
Were you scared?
Sometimes I was put myself and I'm thinking myself, no, I'm not gonna back up for that. I'm not saying I did always good things, I did bad things too. So when you do bad things come back to you. Karma is go and come.
Do you feel that you paid for these wrongdoings somehow? You paid the price for it?
Yeah, I did. Definitely I did.
What was it?
I don't want to talk about that. Okay. A lot.
No Limits 25 λοιπόν, καλώς ορίσατε. Σας καλωσορίζουμε στο No Limits 25 που πραγματικά το νούμερο δίπλα στο No Limits σημαίνει ακριβώς όλες αυτές τις οργανώσεις που έχουν γίνει όλα αυτά τα χρόνια.
Find it very hard to see what exactly I used to have. So what happened was I moved to US when I was 3 months old, and I've been to Boston, to Metropolitan, and this is where they checked my hand and they said to my dad earlier on that I need an operation, and this is where I lost my hand.
Και έτσι έγινε, δηλαδή αυτό είναι το αποτέλεσμα. Κόπηκε το χεράκι και ήρθα. Εμείς το ξέρουμε βέβαια πώς το είδαμε στο αεροδρόμιο και όλα αυτά. Δεν μπορεί να τα διηγηθείς κιόλα.
You know, Chernobyl was 1986, and this is the time when I was in my mom's belly, so the doctor guesses something to do with that, because after this year we have a lot of cancers and a lot of things like this come out. It was a very big possibility for me to die.
Στεναχωρηθήκαμε, επικραθήκαμε, κλάψαμε. Λέμε γιατί να τύχει σε μένα, το λέμε όλοι αν τύχει κάτι. Αλλά όμως το ξεπεράσαμε επειδή ήταν τόσο όμορφο παιδί, τόσο καλό. Δηλαδή αγαπάει πολύ, δίνει αγάπη.
Boxing back in the days, and I used to love it as a sport. I never think I can do it, But for this one time, when I went in this boxing gym, it's changed my whole thinking. And it was my first boxing coach, Tony Lang, when he told me, why you don't try? Or like, I have a boxing club. I was thinking to myself, I can't box. So I just walk in, and that's it. It's like when you see a really pretty woman, and you see her one time, and you feel in love with her.
And you started boxing?
I never stopped.
Have you been in any of his fights?
Yeah, to all of them, actually. I was proud. I was very proud. The first time, I started crying, it was, yeah.
Through this thing, I really realized I became a different person. I find myself. I find my confidence. I feel more proud about who I am and what I have compared to what I don't have.
Πότε ένιωσες πιο περήφανος για το φίλο σου?
Περήφανος όταν πήρε την πρώτη του νίκη. Εκτός αυτού, στον τελευταίο αγώνα που βγήκε, συγκινήθηκα μόνο που βγήκε.
Όταν εμφανιστήκαμε την πρώτη φορά, πέρα από τη σχολή που ήταν 150 άτομα και κάψανε στην κυριολεξία το χώρο, τα υπόλοιπα 3.000 που ήταν μέσα εκεί δεν τον ξέρανε τον Βαγγέλη και στην αρχή δεν το είδανε, δεν παίρναν χαμπάρι τι ακριβώς γίνεται.
When I saw him on the ring, I started shaking and I started crying. I couldn't see my brother get beaten up, but I was very proud of him. And I could see people screaming his name and, all these people supporting him.
Μετά τον πρώτο γύρο που άρχισε να βλέπει ο κόσμος ότι του λείπει το χέρι, έγινε χαμός και είχε σηκωθεί όλος ο κόσμος πάνω. Ένα πάρα πολύ περίεργο συναίσθημα, μια εκπληκτική ατμόσφαιρα.
I remember the first time that I saw the biggest smile on his face when he won the first fight here in Greece.
Tell me what obstacles you have faced the last few weeks.
I have been knocked down. I am ill. The last 5 days I don't have trained hard. Me and my coach, we don't have trained hard. I lost my money from my sponsor. And I have problems with my house and everything, but I don't care. I'm gonna go and fight. I'm gonna give it my best to win this fight. And I believe I will.
Με ρώτησε κάποτε, τι θα πει ανάπηρος γιαγιά.
Είναι πολύ δύσκολο να αντιμετωπίζεις ρατσισμό για το σώμα σου.
You know, sometimes the eyes can say more than what the word can say. And I find society very not respectable. And I find society that he didn't give good chance to the good people.
One time I tried to understand how he feels and I tried to imagine myself without an arm. And I started crying. I mean, I couldn't do that.
Μου έχει μείνει για όλη μου τη ζωή όσο ζήσω. Καθόταν εκεί στη γωνίτσα και μου λέει, γιαγιά, να σου πω κάτι. Ήταν 2 χρονών, 2,5, κάπου εκεί ήταν. Να δώσουμε ένα όνομα στα χεράκια μου. Του λέω, Άγγελε, τι είναι όνομα να δώσουμε στα χεράκια σου.
We don't have to push people to be all the same. We need to accept that people are different and live with that.
Θα σου πω τι σου ζητάω. Αυτό το χεράκι θα το πούμε άνεμο και αυτό σύννεφο.
Kids are naive, so they ask, like, where's your hand and stuff, but mostly people are positive. But I've heard some very negative stuff as well.
Με πληγώνουν να το ακούω. Δηλαδή να λες έναν άνθρωπο κουλό. Δεν μου πηγαίνει καθόλου, δηλαδή στο λέω και...
Περνάμε στην πυγμαχία, τη μάχη ζωής. Ήρθε η ώρα για δύο σπουδαίους πυγμάχους.
To fight your fear, you make yourself stronger and you create this fear in advance. Never put the head down. Think out of the box. Everything is in the mind. We are Greeks and we are proud for who we are and where we come from.
Είτε έχουν κάποια προβλήματα, είτε είναι άτομα με ειδικές ανάγκες. Θα ήθελα να πω να μην τα παρακάνε ποτέ και θα ήθελα να υποστηρίξω και εγώ το μήνυμα του θεσμού ότι δεν υπάρχουν όρια, ότι μόνο εμείς βάζουμε τα όρια στον εαυτό μας και είναι και στο ίδιο μας το χέρι να τα σπάσουμε.
Είναι η εμπιστοσύνη αυτού του άνθρωπου. Και περιμένω να δώσει το νοκάουτ με αυτό.
In the ancient Greek history, I used to have a hero, Leonidas, from, the Spartans.
Βαγγέλη μου, θέλω να δώσεις μια μάχη για αυτά που περνάς, για όλα αυτά που περνάς, για όλα αυτά που σου φτιάχνουν. Μπες μέσα και κάνει το παιχνίδι σου. Δεν έχεις να αποδείξεις σε κανένα τίποτα. Μπες, δεν ξέρω αν θες, ούτε θέλω να σε βάλω στην διαδικασία να μου πεις αν θες να το κάνεις για μένα, κάνω τουλάχιστον για σένα. Για αυτά που έχεις μέσα στην καρδιά σου, εγώ ξέρω τι έχεις.
say as well to give more love to people around us, because it's not cost nothing. And because in one society where everybody nowadays asks for money, love don't cost nothing, and it is an easy thing for people to give.